this is an interesting build. Never seen or done anything like this.
And we want it done today. Yeah.
We're going to knock that out early. Joe should be on the way, and we're hoping to have another great week. Stay tuned.
All good. Do me a favor, get somebody to unload this and fill it up and grease it up so it's good to go, and then we'll get a big meeting going. Is that cool? But you come with me, don't you do it, because that's the same as me doing. Good morning, happy Monday. We got YouTube guy out here. They're filming me, Brad. Good morning, YouTube. What's up, Zach? How you doing?
Doing great.
Got a hard hat, got pants, and kind of boots on.
Got the boots and
good.
the jeans.
I like this look.
Blue collar Z.
Your daughter is gonna thank me one day. Zach looks good.
And the only entrance hole is 6 foot deep ramp. It's straight on both sides. He wants it tapered.
Where?
Right here.
The main entrance?
Yeah, down into the hole. He wants that tapered so people can get down there safely, and he wants ladders.
Ladders where?
He wants them in the hole.
Wow, we're not in the hole. You don't have a ladder in the hole till you work in.
I'm just telling you what he told me.
Okay. It's fine. And we want it done today.
Yeah.
All right, let's go in here and look at this. Top of my trailer for the 80. You're gonna get that hammer and start just pecking in there and getting that rock on grade, okay? Today when you're done, like this is first chamber, that's overflow, that's second chamber, right? This dirt stays?
Yeah, this dirt stays. Right here's the corner.
Okay, of that second chamber.
Yeah, this
and then that stake over there is your other part. Okay, great. One liner goes to here, and then the next liner, then that works out fine. This is your pipe chase that connects all of them. You get the 140 inch or whatever, 18 inch, 24 inch, whatever it is.
Those little aren't the yellow things go down through.
They snap all the way down. That's weird. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, you'll have the ones in the chamber. They run this way.
Okay.
And then there's one that runs just one line of them right through here.
Okay. Let's get Sergio to take the excavator and slowly get that hammer off my trailer carefully. That's going to be 2 guys deal. And then I think what we do is we don't dig past this chamber today. I mean, obviously we can't, we don't have enough time, but I think this chamber is our goal. I'm going to get you a big PC 360 right now with a big hammer. I'm selling every cat piece of equipment we have. That's news.
Selling all the cats?
All the cat equipment. Okay, I'm going Komatsu for a minute.
Nice.
I like Komatsu.
Secret. Don't want to act happy about it, but there's some reasons behind it. We won't publicize that for the sake of not being mean, but we're making some changes in the company. Rip the Band-Aid off all at once. Wrap.
That's why I did it.
Leave that one spot. Turn it on.
What are we doing?
Turn it on.
Is this a company meeting? Lunch? What are we?
I'm just gonna start drinking. I mean, you guys are killing me.
Finally speaking my language. He's like, forget the safety guy. Yeah. We got it bench back. We got the fence up.
Made a ton of progress.
Some days you just gotta quit.
Measured these out right. We just cut them. Should fit together like a puzzle piece. Stay tuned, baby. All right, guys, so what we have here is pretty interesting. Typically on every major construction site, you have something called a retention pond. And basically all the water and everything, all the runoff is designed to go to this retention pond. Now, since this is a smaller site, they didn't necessarily have room for a retention pond. Half the site's going to be the hotel, the other half's going to be the parking lot, so they had to come up with something. So they essentially came up with this design. It's a filtration system for water that'll shoot it back out into the stream without all the pollution, without any, trash or anything like that. But essentially it's this massive French drain with this piping running in between. So what we did, we've dug out the bottom layer. We're going to lay some of this lining down. And then on top of the lining, we're going to follow that up with a pool liner that'll keep all that water from seeping into the ground. Once we get the pool liner down, we go with an additional layer of the liner, and then we fill it up 6 inches with 57 stones. Then we start to lay our structures and our pipes, and then we'll backfill everything with 57 stones. So this is an interesting build. Never seen or done anything like this. I hope you guys enjoy it. It'll probably be broken into 2 parts. And as always, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys.
We're gonna take this fabric right here, right? It's gonna overlap. So like this is one fabric right here. It's gotta go up the wall and have 2 foot sticking out, okay? So you're gonna lay, say this piece right here, you're gonna lay it in. The next piece has to overlap 2 feet. Okay? We're gonna do that all the way across. So this whole thing's lined in that. All right?
Say it's a 24 inch, it's probably a 48 inch structure. Whatever the dimensions are, you can pull the center both ways and get the size of the structure. And then it's not fit. If it's not, then yeah, we'll have to do something.
All right, guys, so we're back at Drury. As we're getting ready to set the drainage system, we ran into a small problem in one of the corners. We're about a foot short in our hole. We measured it out. We got the measurements right on top, but we slightly sloped it inside without knowing. So we're having to pull back the tarps, having to pull back everything. We're gonna have to bring the Mini X over here, dig that out so we can make sure that this is laying flat and getting everything ready to go. Oh, stop. Pull it in a little bit. You're on the tarp. Nice, scooper. Oh, nice, bro. That's the big one.
That's like that little game you see where they get the ball and you pick up the teddy bear. Like that. Yeah, I mean, so I don't know what the problem was. I mean, look. Motivational speaking, Zach.
That's, yeah, no.
gotta motivate
I
him.
just needed to be on his ass
You
a
gotta
little bit.
motivate him.
I was worried about the excavator falling over.
We'll buy another one.
So after a little bit more digging and a little bit of handwork, we were finally able to get it back right and move on to the next section of what we were doing, which was connecting all of the different pull liners. There's originally 6 different chambers, 3 chambers that are very large, and then 3 kind of connecting chambers. But like we said, we don't want any water to seep down into the ground. We want it all to be caught in our little system. So the small chambers we have to roll out, pull apart, and then glue them together with this super sticky glue. And it's worth noting, real feels around 110 degrees outside. We're inside. I mean, it's like a oven down here with this pull liner and this black liner. But we're able to get everything together, connect all the chambers, and then move on to the next one. Once we got all the chambers connected, we started to put all the piecing together of the drainage system. We started with our first large chamber. We went ahead and pre-painted a bunch of orange dots that you can see in the front and the back, and that's what we're using to make sure that we put these things straight. Orange dot goes dead in the center. Wasn't too hard to piece together at the very end. You overlap one and it just kind of clips in with how the grooves are. Once we had everything pieced together on that first side, we began to move on to the second large chamber, start to spread the gravel, and start to piece that together as well. We couldn't start backfilling that first chamber until we backfilled the second chamber. Because once we backfilled that second chamber, we could create a gravel road that we could drive across with our dump trucks and be able to drop directly into the first chamber instead of having to move rock 2 times.